Hi, this is Rebecca Coyle, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to make this beautiful holiday card using the new Thinlits circle card die. This is actually called a flip-flop card, and you can see why. It flips when you open it. And this uses a lot of fun products from the new holiday catalog. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, when you buy the circle card Thinlits, it's going to come in a container like this, and you're going to get a die that looks like this. It scores and cuts the cardstock, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And it also comes with some accompanying dies as well. We're going to use the scallop circle here in the card as well. But it comes with some words, stars, labels, and things of that nature. We also sell a very similar die to make a flip-flop card, but instead of the circle you see here, it would be a label. And that's the label card Thinlits. But it comes in the same kind of packaging, and it also has extra dies that come with it as well. So let's go ahead and get started. To basically make our card, which is made out of the Cool Cabana cardstock, you're going to cut a piece of cardstock about 6 inches by 6 inches, and you are going to take your Big Shot. In this case, I'm using my magnetic die platform, but you don't need to do that. You can just use your regular platform. I put my cardstock on here. Let's see if I can get that centered on camera. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and roll it through. And while I've got this loaded, I'm going to go ahead and do my DSP, my Designer Series paper. Now this paper is from the holiday catalog, and it's called the Winter Frost Specialty Designer Paper. And I think I'm going to use that side. Now it is a little directionally oriented depending on how you want your designer paper to line up and go on your cardstock. In this case, I've got my cutting blade up, and I've got the side that I want to show on my card face down. And I find that that helps me get the right positioning. Okay, so I've got my 2 pieces, and that's basically what we're going to use to create the card. So let's put this away. Now, for sake of time for this video, I probably won't show you how to make everything, but I will show you at least how to put the card together and get your layers. So, I'm not sure if this is very clear, but there are 2 score lines, and basically you're going to just fold until you get the right configuration. There we go. It's basically up, down, and you'll see then your card will fold. You want to take your bone folder, which I don't have mine right now, and you're going to make all those crease lines really sharp. Now, the issue you have when you cut your DSP with the same die is that your Designer Series paper is going to be the same exact size as your cardstock. And what I did on my card is to create a little mat, and it's very simple to do this, but it does require another step. So what you're going to do is take your paper trimmer, and you want to cut your Designer Series paper along the very faint score lines that the die created. So I'm going to do that. And what that does is just cuts out that middle piece. You've got one side, you don't need that little scrap, and you're going to cut on the second score line. I'm sure you probably can't see this at home. Now, what that does is gives me 2 sizes that are exactly, again, the same size, but I've cut out this little middle section. What you're going to want to do then is to cut just a hair, and when I say a hair, just a bit. That's not even a 1/16 of an inch, I don't think. You want to cut off a little hair of paper from 3 sides of your DSP. And once you do that, let me show you the effect you get. You get a little mat all the way around. Okay? Now you're going to do that with your other piece as well, so that you can then fit that on there. And before I glued mine on, what I actually did is wrapped a little layer of this silver 1/8 inch ribbon around each of my pieces and then stuck it down. Similarly, I used the die that came in the set, the scallop die that came in the circled card Thinlits set, and cut out of this silver foil this scallop circle that is behind my ornament. I used the Ornament Keepsakes set, and I stamped out of Bermuda Bay on white cardstock this ornament, and I cut it out using the Holiday Ornament Framelit sets with my Big Shot. And then I decorated with some rhinestones. And then the back is just a sentiment. This case, it was from Joy to the World set, but you could use anything on the back. You could even put a family picture. That would be kind of cute. And go from there. So thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at stampinrebecca@gmail.com.